Hey guys, I just wanted to give a quick video because I kind of made a post on Facebook about Technology 1 and Cops 0. And I'm like, people are going to want to know what the fuck I'm talking about, and I really didn't feel like writing it all out. So instead of I didn't even feel like putting together the whole computer shit to record this and everything else, so I'm just doing it from my phone. Deal. Here's the story. I'm coming home. And I'm getting real tired of living on the other side of a drawbridge, but that's neither here or there. I'm coming home, drawbridge is up. I pop that U-turn like a motherfucker and start to go the other way. The other way takes you, of course, near another drawbridge, but if you're lucky, that drawbridge will be down, and you can get your ass right on over it and move on about your business, right? So, I'm heading towards, Meridian Street. And of course, that shit starts to get blocked up because people don't know how to fucking turn when the light turns green. So I cut up one of the side streets, right? I cut up that side street and I get to the corner and hit my blinker because I know the motherfuckers around here, especially around East Boston, because they're always trying shit. So had my blinker on, pull out. No other cars are coming. Boom. I go, right? Here's a little something that a lot of people don't know. My car is Wi-Fi enabled and Bluetooth enabled. And, little add-ons, So, all you have to do is do a search for, on your iPhone store for OBD readers or whatever. And what will happen is you'll get a bunch of apps that will connect to your phone and your car, via Wi-Fi. And it takes all the data. Now, I tend to do this just because, I'm curious. I like to see what my miles per gallon is and average speed and shit like that. So I know for damn sure I wasn't even speeding. But the car it's a rotary engine. Mind you, the catback is stock. And it sounds like I'm going a million miles an hour when I'm really not, right? So I make the turn and I'm heading down the street. All of a sudden, fucking lights are going and everything. I'm looking behind me. I'm like, oh, he must be trying to get somewhere. Let me pull the hell over. Because who the hell pops a siren and shit to pull someone over? So I pull over and he pulls up behind me. I go, he's pulling me over. Mind you, I was in the 25 mile an hour zone. I did not leave first gear. And if you know anything about these RX-8s, once you hit about 3K RPM, you're going about 11, 15 miles per hour. So, I mean, in first gear, it's just, the car is not this beast-ass car. And, first gear, I'm not driving the GTR. But it sounds like a fast car, and it looks like a fast car, so whatever. So this cop stops me, pulls up, he goes, do you know how fast you were going? I looked at him, I said, yeah, I know exactly how fast I was going, and I wasn't speeding. Because I'm like, what the fuck you come to me like that? Are you serious? I didn't even give you a look. What are you doing? So he comes at me like that. Now I said I wasn't even speeding, but I had my license, I had my registration right there because I keep my registration up here because I don't want the cops trying to be like, oh, he reached for something. So I keep my registration up here and my license. I always keep my wallet outside of my pocket. Yes, welcome to life as a black dude driving. I keep my wallet outside of my pocket so that way they can see it and they know what I'm going for when I'm getting my license. And I keep my registration up here. That's a tip for some of you motherfuckers. Keep this shit up here. So I pull that out and I hand it to him. I go, here's my license and my registration. I wasn't speeding. You can give me a ticket. That's fine. I will fight it and win. Well, what do you mean? I said, you see that phone right there? Yeah, that one. I said, you see all those numbers on it? Yeah, my phone was recording my drive, which means I have a timestamp as to how fast I was going and when I was going that fast. And if you see anything around here, this is a 25 mile an hour zone, and I didn't even hit 20. Well, you pulled out in front of me really fast. I said, is there a law about how fast I get from 0 to 20? Or is there a law about not going over 20? Or 25? Or 30? And he just looked at me and said, right, I didn't break the speed limit. You have my license and registration. You can go ahead and give me a ticket if you want to. He goes back to his car, not even 5 minutes. Because you know how cops like to be and take forever and all that other bullshit. And you be sitting there for 20 minutes while they writing this goddamn ticket. Dude wasn't even in his car for 3 minutes because he knew he was wrong. Just because it sounds fast, hey, if you don't have me going above the speed limit on radar or something, I'm going to fight that ticket and I'm going to win. Especially given that I record my drives. So there you have it. Technology 1, cop 0. Cop comes back. Well, here you go, Mr. Blah, blah, blah. And, just take it a little slow. I was like, yeah, because 0 to 20 is just crazy. Mind you, other cars around us, people were able to see, and people were around like, what the fuck? And even the guy drove past was like, that was the fastest cop stop I've ever seen. And I looked at him and said, yeah, because the cop was wrong. I was like, the cop was wrong, and I have electronic data proof that he was wrong. Like, so there was no whatever. I was like, so, and I told him I don't even know why he stopped me. Either he's trying to catch an illegal, happens all the time, lots of illegals around here, and they be driving and shit like they got it like that and fucking shit up and everything else. But he was either trying to catch an illegal or, hey, there's a nigger that probably has a fucking warrant. Let me stop him. Guess what, bitch? No warrants. Sorry. No outstanding tickets. Sorry. And I wasn't fucking speeding. Next time before you stop somebody, make sure you get that shit on radar before they embarrass your ass with a goddamn iPhone. Stupid.